It's a win for the record books for Jennifer Jones. She is the face of women's curling in Canada. A 6th championship a year ago. Now Jennifer Jones is after a record 7th title. After a tough loss, Team Canada looks to bounce back tonight. After being away from the game for 5 years, Andrea Crawford started off slowly. An impressive performance this morning, though, got her into the win column. So it is New Brunswick against Team Canada. The Scotties next. As we look across the harbor here in Sydney, Nova Scotia on this Heritage Day, Family Day in some parts of the country, Louis Riel Day in Manitoba. We are here at Centre 200 as we continue with the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. This afternoon's draw featured all the teams, the 8 teams in Pool A. Our featured game was 2 teams undefeated coming in, Alberta and BC. We go to an extra end tied at 8, and Chelsea Carey makes the hit and stick to win against Sarah Wark of Abbotsford, and so it remains now that she picks up the win to remain undefeated, handing BC their first loss. Elsewhere, Ontario remains undefeated, winning easily over Quebec and the junior team. Manitoba on a roll now, and Northern Ontario wins 9-3 over Nunavut. So as we take a look at the standings in the 2 pools, remember 2 pools of 8, 7-game round robin. Ontario, Alberta undefeated in Pool A, but in Pool B, there are no now undefeated teams, and one team, Yukon, looking for their first win. As we come inside Centre 200 and say, hello Canada, welcome back to our continuing coverage on this Monday night. Cheryl Russ alongside. So, Andrea Crawford, nice to see her back, but boy, the game's changed.
Yeah, 5 years is a long time, 5 years away. New team, 5 rock rule, better ice than she's used to, swing your rocks than she's used to. The 1 and 2 start might be a good thing as opposed to a bad thing. It was very predictable, but what was also predictable is Andrea Crawford herself. She can win games by herself, and the way Jones is playing, this might be the time right here.
Well, that's it. When we talk about this Team Canada, look, they are 2-1, but very easily could be winless.
Oh, they could. And, you know, they look uncomfortable as a team. They're 73%. Haven't seen a number like that in a long time from Jennifer Jones' team. And it's the rocks and it's the ice. So what do you do out there? You try to simplify the game. She's the skip. Call some simpler shots. Allow your team and yourself to get some confidence back. But is simplify in Jennifer Jones' vocabulary.
When we come back, New Brunswick against Team Canada as we continue with the Scotties from here in Sydney.
It's an absolutely outstanding field. It's crazy how great women's curling in Canada is right now. And at the end of the day, it's just trying to get better as the week goes on. And if you do that and you can find your way into the second weekend of this event, then you're doing pretty well.
It's an honor to be able to play for our province, and you know, in the past we've just been kind of at the cusp of making it into playoffs. So we're really happy to be back here for New Brunswick this year and hope to take that next step.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
So it is New Brunswick against Canada on this Monday night. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, Here's How. The New Brunswick champions hail out of the Thistle St. Andrews Curling Club in St. John, skipped by Andrea Crawford with Katie Forward, Jennifer Armstrong, and Jill Babin. Team Canada from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg. We all know them so well. Skipped by Jennifer Jones, Dawn McEwen, Jocelyn Peterman, of course, the new addition this year, and Caitlin Laws at third. Team Canada has won the draw to the button, so they will have the hammer. They have the last rock playing the Yellowstones. Crawford will play the red, and she has the brush down on the edge of the 8 for her lead, Katie Forward.
Both these teams coming in, we looked at the numbers before the game, 73% for both teams, so neither team posting stellar numbers.
On the one team, as I said in the opening, you kind of have an excuse for with Team New Brunswick coming to this type of surface, new squad, but not this team.
So just to follow up on what you were saying, Cheryl, about simplifying if you're Jones, what would be an indication of her simplifying the game?
Well, here's an indication right now. She's, instead of throwing the corner, which she could definitely do, she's going to just hit it up and down and get a blank and move into the second end. I know it's not her typical style, and I've watched her for years and played against her, and it's game one, spiel one, she doesn't even know the ice, but they just haven't settled in, and typically they do. This ice has been, it's changed. It's now pretty consistent, and I think the players are starting to get comfortable, but the ice has definitely changed, and I think you can wait a little bit.
Yep. 10. Whoa. Jill. Little roll, Jill, your way. Yep. Nice throw.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we will start with Team Canada and Jennifer Jones.
Well, when I looked a little bit into Jennifer's numbers herself, she's at 67%, but her draws are at 66%. And so I think that's self-inflicted. It's the style you call. So open up, leave yourself some room and the ability to make some big shots. And then Peter Patter with Jocelyn, it's kind of where it starts to fall apart and then it moves up the line. So again, the same thing. Let Jocelyn start to make some shots. That'll let Caitlin make some shots and also allow Jen some confidence as well.
Yeah, that's my our old pal Ray Turnbull used to always say, all right, pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's go keys now for New Brunswick.
Well, TV timeout. What do I mean by that for Andrea here? I think I'd be cautious here, a lot like Jones is letting her do, because the front end's never been on TV, and that's tough. You're playing Jennifer Jones, a big crowd, TV game. Skips deuce. Andrea's always had that knack to make that big shot when she really needs to. She's the type of player that can curl 65% and beat you. She needs a couple skips deuces out there to win this game.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Purex bathroom tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years.
10.5? Yeah.
You got it.
You knew it. We talked about it. I just didn't think she'd do it. It's hit everything in the first end.
No, it's not her style, but I think she sees, that's the sign of a good leader, though. She's saying, look, I got to give these guys a chance. I got to let my team settle, let them feel good out here, and then we go.
Okay.
I played my very first Brier, well, I won't even tell you when because it would be embarrassing, but we'd come off of Shorty Jenkins ice, which was absolutely better than anything anybody ever invented. We go to the Brier and it's terrible. It was terrible. Frost everywhere, high in the middle. I kept trying to play that aggressive style that won me the provincial championship. And a guy by the name of Joe Garoka, Vic would remember because he's as old as I am. Great player of our province, came to me after I was like 3 and 4 or whatever the heck we were and said, you've got to let the ice dictate your strategy. And it's so true. And I think that's what she might be doing here now.
Well, some of the instruction for this first end may be coming from their coach. This is Victor Shaw. People who have followed the World Game, of course, will know him from his time with Nicolas Sedin, 2 Olympics, both Vancouver and Sochi, and the 1 world gold medal. He now runs the curling program at the Toronto Granite Club. Replaces Wendy Morgan. In talking to him before the event and getting reacquainted, and said, so what are you bringing? He said, well, I'm going to try and bring a man's game's perspective. Not that he wants them to play a men's game, but just maybe situations that they wouldn't see normally. That's what he's going to try to bring to the game for them as Team Canada's coach.
Well, and I think that's what all teams are doing now. They're trying to, we've seen it with Homan a lot, they're trying to get, they want to be well-rounded. They want to be able to make all the shots, see all the shots, and I think it's good to have another perspective out there. You may not go with it, but at least you can say you looked at it.
It's fascinating, isn't it, though? All the talk about all the Canadian coaches helping everybody around the world, and here's arguably our best team in the last decade asking for help from Sweden.
Nice throw, Jill. Good job.
Jill Babin throwing the third stone.
Okay. Draw a little less than draw the gun.
Well, that's the number there. 71. Raises flags, raises concern, just not Caitlin Law's like.
No, in this season, she really has been incredible. But it's probably a combination of up the line. Her shots may be tougher.
No, it's really heavy.
And going deep here, and she'll stop finally back 12. Coaching New Brunswick, and Andrea Crawford is the 5-time New Brunswick champion. Charlie Sullivan, remember, he won a silver playing with his brother Jim. 1990, was that Ed Wernick?
Eddie Wernick.
It was. Eddie Wernick beat him in the final, and a former Canadian and World Junior gold medalist. Coming in little concerned about their preparation, he was telling me. Just thought they should be practicing and doing more, but unfortunately life has a habit of getting in the way.
Yeah, no question.
Board! Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Board! No. No.
As we say good evening to Kathy Gauthier, that life has really changed for Andrea Crawford too.
Good.
Well, it certainly has. When Andrea accepted a 3-year secondment to Germany with the Canadian Forces Morale and Wellness Team, she didn't mind stepping away from the game and really felt in those 3 years that she would take the time to travel, and her husband had a child. Well, coming back, she said that she didn't really feel that those 3 years had hurt her in being away from the game. They won the first 2 spiels they played. They did well in some other events, but it wasn't until she stepped on the ice here that she really felt that gap was there. Not only is it a different game, as you talked about, Russ, but she said for the very first time she is juggling a child, and her husband has a brand new job, and he has priorities as well. And those are all the other things that come into play when you're in something like a week-long event.
No, just go.
But there is a comfort factor for her, in as much as she does have Jill Babin with her again, and has won and represented the province a couple of times back in 10 and 11.
That really helps out of most of the eastern provinces. You've got to get there 3 or 4 times to get a feel with these rocks and ice. And a lot of people think it's an excuse I'm throwing up there, but it's just that much different. You can't make adjustments for 3 or 4 ends when you're playing something like Jennifer Jones. Here's a good example. This is the straighter of the 2 sides, but there were no rocks down here in practice, so this could curl a little more than they expect.
10. No. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. No. Nice throw. Nice throw. Good job.
That was just the perfect way. It's so easy, Russ, to overthrow at the first end.
Well,
she just came out nice throw, perfect weight, allowed it to curl.
And you bring that up, and that is one of the problems that Team Canada, Cheryl, has had adjusting to. It's the ice. You know, Jill Officer was saying, look, sometimes we set it. You'll have to explain what setting means. But the fact is that if you do set it, it's not coming back, right? It's just floating it out and it's staying there, and it's weight sensitive. And Team Canada hasn't been able to adjust to it.
No, and you groom your release for the ice surface, and then 90% of the ice surface the Jennifer Jones team plays on all year has a lot of curl, and you have to set it, meaning it's got a little bit of a back motion and it'll track down the ice a little bit longer. But for this ice, it doesn't award that kind of throw, or reward, sorry, that kind of throw.
But look at that, 67%. I mean, after, I know, 2-1, still early, but hey, that's that little look there. That's a concerned look.
Oh, they could easily be 0-3. I mean, they almost rolled out and lost to Saskatchewan in the first game. They were tied with Northwest Territories, Galusha, in the second game, and lost to PEI. So it hasn't been anything that would instill a lot of confidence.
Okay, for the roll. Okay, same weight. 10. Yep. Weight was nice on the last one. Yeah. Okay. Hit a little less just to roll bigger. Okay.
That stone close enough to, if she should roll out here. no, it wouldn't matter. It's the opposition stone. Sorry, that's my.
No.
This gives Andrea kind of a free run here to try to roll.
Try to roll underneath it?
Yeah, for sure.
No.
No, you don't want to hear no.
Okay.
And yes.
Really nice weight.
Out it goes.
Wow.
Nice weight.
Stayed on center.
Final stone, and through it goes. So now we'll see what Team Canada's plan is when we come back. A wide open first on this Monday night. Well, you can see our featured game is on the one of the outside sheets. This is sheet A here at Center 200 on this Monday night. The holiday Monday for many across the country. Hope you enjoyed your day. Once again, it is Team Canada. And Jennifer Jones, it has the last rock. She'll have the hammer, or has the hammer. Playing the Yellowstone.
Quiet. No. Clean. No. Clean. Whoa. No, off. You can't. Okay. 11.
So as mentioned, we're on sheet A, Newfoundland and Labrador against the wild card. That is Casey Scheidegger, who played her way in on Friday night. Saskatchewan has bounced back with 2 straight wins as they play the team from the Northwest Territories, and Prince Edward Island, Yukon wide out on the D side.
Go! Really gotta go! Hard, Joe!
All the
really
teams
hard. Hold it hard! Go,
from Pool B on the ice. They played 2 games today. They'll play just the one tomorrow. It'll be Team and Pool A that play 2 games on Tuesday.
Good save, Joe.
Second year for this format. 16 teams.
I think it'll fight the line
7-game round robin within your pool, and the top 4 will advance, cross over before we determine the 4 playoff teams.
Really good chance here. Get a little rolling behind that corner.
Okay, then no. Close. We're going the other way. Whoa, Caitlin. Hard. Okay, whoa, roll it. Whoa, watch the roll. Oh, boy. Watch it. Sit. Okay, Joe. Okay.
Let's start our updates, Kathy, with Newfoundland and Labrador against Team Wildcard. So it's Kelly Sharp from St. John's against Casey Scheidegger out of Lethbridge, and this is Miss Sharp.
Well, for Casey Scheidegger on her final stone was trying to put it at the top of the forefoot to protect her own stone and take away the raise, but it over curled. And so Kelly trying to utilize her own stone to tap for the single.
From the Remax Center, the St. John's Curling Club.
Gotta go.
And that's good for the single.
Very good.
Are we going further? One red.
Rollout by Jocelyn. It was rolled out on the wrong side. She was trying to hit the inside half, rolled out on the high side. Any of the misses that, we haven't watched all their games, but any of the misses I've seen from Jocelyn have been just a hair heavier than I think that the ice is dictated for.
Well, and I think the release is really for a much swingier surface, too. This is all kind of high side.
Okay, so that leads me to this. It doesn't matter, I think, whatever game you use where you're pitching something and you have a release, you can make adjustments. You can make adjustments on the bowling lane according to the oil. You can make an adjustment with your swing in golf. Can you make adjustments with your release on a sheet of curling ice when this isn't what you're used to?
You can. You can throw a softer turn, less rotation. But the key is, do you practice that outside of an event like this? And I think the problem for a team like Jones is pretty much 90% of their games are on swingy ice, and have they gone back and practiced for anything straighter? Probably not. And to do it in the middle of an event can be tougher for some teams. That's why I used to think playing on, different clubs, different surfaces, when something like this happens, then you could adjust to it because you've trained yourself to do so.
Yeah, no question.
4 feet. Like you're heavy. Just past your broom.
Looks like it's in.
Yeah, I think it's in. Okay. Okay.
So updating the 2 other games, Saskatchewan and the Territories blank, as do PEI and Yukon.
Like, I don't know about you, Russ, but I could probably go from I could throw 6 rotations on a draw, and I could throw 1.5 on a draw.
Yeah, for sure.
And you would adjust that depending on where you're playing.
I even changed my grip one year. I kept wrecking on my intern, so I just closed my grip a little bit, and I managed to get a few more of them past the guards. Yeah, you have got to make it no different. I played a lot of golf, no different than the top golfers. The best ones, when they're struggling, can make adjustments during a round.
Sorry, I was really tight there.
It's ironic in this game, though. Jennifer's struggled a little bit because the ice is a little straighter than she expects. For New Brunswick, they're struggling because it's a little swingier than they expect.
Like it's a curl here, Joss.
Yeah, it's all in the perspective.
Get it together here.
No, I don't want it that deep. Joss off. Never. Never, Joss.
There is that little stone. It's all the same size. There's that same size stone back there, which they're trying to play down to the corner of. That's the other problem. You're playing with little stones, and how are you supposed to release that?
It's a disadvantage.
It is.
What a nice freeze.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Perfect.
Hello.
Did you on that? Yeah.
We heard Kathy tell us about coming home for
Let's get rid of everything.
Andrea Crawford with her time, of course, in Germany. Well, she did manage to curl over there, and she curled with a familiar name, Andrea Schopp, the 2-time world champion. Last time we saw Andrea win, I think it was 2010, and it would have been in Swift Current, her second of 2 world championships. Curled about 3 or 4 events on the World Curling Tour, the European Tour. And her husband was playing at an event in Garmisch, and she contacted the club, and Andrea's brother Rainer runs the club, and so she ended up playing a couple of events with Andrea. When Monica Wagner, who was her longtime third, wasn't there, she'd play third. If not, she'd play second. Yeah, and she said it doesn't matter. They could be playing in a club game. Andrea Schopp plays it like it's a world championship.
Oh, she'd scare me. She was at the Olympics with us in 2010, so she went from the Olympics to the Worlds. She's an intense player.
And just won the national championship again for Germany, apparently. And the Germans would like to... I think they'd like her to go away, actually. But she just, they say, but she is the best they've got. The game has not grown an iota.
No, which is so strange.
Ice stock is still the most popular game in Germany.
10? Yeah, 10.
That's amazing that she just won again.
Yeah. The interesting thing, of course, is that she may have won it, but the German Curling Federation is sending Jensch.
Oh, they're not. So yeah, well, that's not going to build. Sending Andrea is not going to build any depth in their field.
Once in a while, Jennifer will
a little bit wide in this particular turn. And we know it's pretty straight here, so just to make sure she makes some noise here.
Final stone.
Sorry, guys.
McEwen, Peterman.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. And a sorry, guys, is for that. And she hits sticks, forced to take the single. Well, we've got some rocks in play now as we pick up play in the third, but, you know, that's a mistake. Big mistake. I don't know in the scheme of things, but when you're looking to blank and control that last rock, that's a mistake for Team Canada. So they force to the single, and for the first time here in the third, New Brunswick will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stones.
Has to curl. To my broom. Right there. Yep. Hard. Hard. Line's really good. Yep.
Whoa, Jen, roll it. Just a little bit. Okay.
I think we try to go here. Top court. This is nice here, I think, Kate.
I think so. I don't think anything will be too different.
Wait only. Line's good. It's close. Line's good.
Whoa.
Yep. Wait only.
Room.
Whoa. Are you bouncing?
Yeah, now we are.
No, then.
Yeah, we are.
No.
It's not doing anything.
Sorry, I thought you guys were close because you're on
I did
it.
too.
Okay.
And we'll just touch that for Brunswick stone a little further underneath.
Okay. Yep. You think it's just a quickness spot?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Only a 4 for me.
I'm on 410.
Really good setup. To be top 4 foot on the one side, you needed to kind of have them blocked off by both sides. A little bit of missed call on the weight.
Yeah, they all kind of joined in on that mistake.
They did.
They kept brushing and the line wasn't there.
Line's really good.
Jennifer Armstrong, couple of New Brunswick junior titles to her credit.
No. Heavy. You're gonna go right through the. Yep.
Both seconds are getting caught here.
Okay.
Well, it's a straighter track, so that would also lead to it being a little faster.
That's fine. But that's okay. You have half. Yeah, just half. Okay. A third, a quarter, a half. Okay, somewhere in there.
Going to play the thin double here. It's a tough shot down the straight spot, but it's quite rewarding. You might be able to save that corner yellow one. You certainly have the one buried top 4 foot. You could also just freeze another one to the inside there and be patient with the possible steal or force.
Yep. Whoa.
What do you got here? No brush at all yet again, and well done.
Oh, how nice.
That's a confidence boost, to be sure.
Very nice. Jocelyn makes a lot of these. It's very, very simple release. She's not playing with the rock. Looks like she slides very square.
Jennifer Armstrong.
Get the other one.
Yeah, we will.
Straight back. And gets one.
Okay.
Shooter rolls over.
Good job.
Good shot rock belongs to Team Canada, but there is the hole there.
They could have maybe got on that a little quicker and try and stuck their red in the rings.
Halfway high.
I'll try. I feel like that's going to feel really light, right? Okay, I'll try and give you something sweet.
Line's good. I like it. We're good. Halfway. Joss. Clean it. Easy. Halfway high. Easy. Clean it, Joss. Never off. High. Oh, well, I thought you were tighter than that. It needs to sit then. Shoot. Good. That's good, Caitlin. Really good. Good, Caitlin. Good.
Well, let's drop in on this game between Prince Edward Island and Yukon. Still looking for their first win is Nicole Baldwin from Whitehorse. PEI out of Charlottetown. Suzanne Burt, Kathy, coming off that win earlier today over Team Canada to hand them their first loss.
Well, she had a really tough shot on her final one and just ticked her own stone over instead of promoting it against the 2 yellow stones that are shot in the forefoot. This is a draw for 3.
Baldwin, a former Yukon junior champion, and can't get through. And so there they are, the 2 yellows. Baldwin picks up a pair.
You want a bit tighter here, guys?
Bad luck for Jill. She almost made the double peel, but she just ticked it enough to put it into the rings.
Line's close.
Now Canada's guarding a couple.
Line's good.
Follow through a little more.
Split center. Halfway. Right center's good. Halfway high. Needs to finish a long way, Joss.
All you got, you guys.
Really hard.
All you got.
Both brushers swiveled around to carve it as much as they can to get maximum curl.
Keep going. Keep going. All you got. All you got. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay.
I think a lot of that has been learned now for mixed doubles because they're sweep alone, so they swivel back and forth.
Probably get the back one,
Well, you're up again. Here we go. Newfoundland Labrador leading 1-0 and against Team Wildcard, which of course is the team from Lethbridge. Casey Scheidegger playing her way into the field of 16 on Friday night.
Well, Kelly Sharp's final stone was a hit attempt, and she just ticked 1 wild card stone and another removing neither. And so all of a sudden this flipped around, a chance for 3 with a nose hit.
And that's it right there. 1, 2, and 3.
3 red. Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow. Thank
Yellow.
you.
3 yellow.
Don't confuse me.
Team wouldn't forgive you for that, would they?
Putting the wrong score
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Yep. Whoa. Yes.
Can you imagine if there was no take backs and you first thing you said the wrong color. And, oh, sorry, no. That's what you did.
Nice shot.
Well, that moved.
Nice throw, Jill.
Oh, we're hearing an awful lot of you, Kathy.
And that's excitement in your voice.
Saskatchewan against the Territories. Final stone for North Battleford's Robin Silvernagel.
Well, she's got a tough shot. It started with Sarah Colton, the 3rd from Northwest Territories, making a great hit and roll under. And Carrie Galusha also buried one. This is a draw to the forefoot, biting the hearts.
Silvernagel has really come on. She dropped that first one and very nervous in that opening game. We watched her against Ontario, but has settled down to make shots like this. And
very nice.
Oh, that's enough.
Do you want me to update your sheets?
Thanks, Kath. Here we go. Skip stones, Jennifer Jones.
Well, it was even Robin halfway through that game that she got comfortable. The first strands, I thought she might quit.
No kidding. It's just, it looked terrible for a while, and then she's really turned it around, almost pulled that game off, and then the confidence started to grow.
She did.
Okay, whoa. Just roll it away. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I just said it. The sliding tight. Sorry.
The other turn runs so straight.
Okay, so there's that point about setting the stone. And on this ice, you can't do that. So explain that for people that don't know. Please.
Yeah, like, when you set it, you kind of track it back out to the broom, so then it'll run down that path. And on swingy ice, you want to do that or you'll never get by anything. But when you do it on straighter ice, or ice that's so release sensitive, it just never comes back for you. It doesn't grab. Now, she did that because she was sliding tight, so it's your tendency to correct. But this is just that case, a little bit like Jamie Barrasa's ice. Where
It is, exactly.
it rewards, you have to throw it here and no set.
Yep.
Andrea Crawford, her first, and right out of her hand, Armstrong. And forward, pick her up. Now called off by Pavin.
Whoa.
Can they get this little bit of a roll like that? Now geared off the back. Oh, and right underneath.
What a shot.
Beauty. Good. Great throw. Good job.
Just enough of a little bit of grab off the backside and then underneath.
She is one of those players that just will make those shots.
Exactly.
She doesn't play with any fear.
None.
It just
Scary to play against.
Former Canadian junior,
Over curl, we might block the draw on the
world
outturn.
junior bronze winner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And even if you dead stick it, Jen, it
No, I
should be
know.
dead buried.
Yeah. I think
Try
right in the
and
middle. I threw
basically-
this.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys like this? I hate running theirs in, but I don't. That long one is just.
Yeah. I like it, Jen. You got her. Let's make this.
Firm. Oh, close. Yes!
Boy, that just started to go on them and quickly picked up. McHugh Peterman running it back. Got it. Sure does. How though? Where did it pop to? Into the open. Now can you get through there
Oh, I think you can.
to get to shot stone?
That guard's really long.
Sorry.
I thought Russ said she might take away the draw.
Yeah, I did too.
Like, I wondered if you could have just played the outturn, you know, top 8 foot, top 12. Well, this isn't a give me either.
With board?
Yeah.
Andrea can make her out-turn curl. Or in-turn, I mean. She starts from a kind of an outside position at address. And she can make this finish quite nicely. Rarely overthrows, so I think she'll be close.
I like board.
It's controllable.
And the guard's nice and long. That it's really not too much in your line of vision.
Final stone has a chance here. You can get through this hole. Lay the quiet tap for a couple. Gavin saying, don't touch it. Do not touch this. Get by that one. Get by that one. Touch that one and then sit down. Sit down. And there it is for a couple. Made a great shot with her first. Follows it up with the quiet tap. 2-1 New Brunswick.
Guard up. That just came up again.
Well, I know we're definitely an underdog. To me, it really doesn't matter. Everyone's at the same playing field out here, and everyone has to beat everyone to get into the next championship round. So that's all we're focusing on.
It takes a lot of pressure off us. Nobody's expecting us to go out there and do something in particular, so we can go out there calmer in that sense, and then hopefully by the end of the week, people are sort of watching out for us a little bit more.
And that is the feature game when Kathy and Brian join you again tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Sarah Work, BC. Sarah taking Chelsea Carey, former champion, to an extra end, and then Krista McCarville, a so-so start really, but showing a little better form today to even her record at 2-2. So it is BC, Northern Ontario, Tuesday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. New Brunswick gets their deuce in 3 to lead it. And once again, it'll be Team Canada that does have last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Red Stones here in 4.
Nobody can quite make this roll. That was the third attempt.
Back 12, back line. Back 8 even. Okay.
Just bringing the weight down and more to try and get that inside.
Looks like not, so I would make sure that you're
Yeah.
quiet.
Actually, can I just have a hair lash, Jen? Oh. Does that look tight now?
No.
Okay.
I think these are the shots that, you know, those in-between weights, the hacks, the back line, that seems to be where, for every team out here, we've seen more of the misses, because if you are a little bit out or you're a little bit soft, you can flash it. You can make it, makes you look bad.
Heavy.
Back 12.
Close. Back
Done. No, not killing it.
Done. Hard done.
Connor Hughes will try and help this over a little bit.
Hard.
Oh boy. Didn't overthrow it, certainly. It'll hang around center line, back edge of the 8. Shot rock, though, does belong to Team Canada. Well, Andrea Kelly gets her deuce in the Andrea Kelly there. I'm like you, Andrea Crawford, before she was married, of course. And this was a wonderful shot to get in and underneath.
Well, it is. This is where you talk about a skip's deuce. She sets this up for herself, throws the right weight, puts the broom in the right spot, and gets this roll. Forces Jen to a tough one.
And then she made a lovely, quiet tap back through the hole for 2. Key shot is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Hack. Yeah.
Nice situation off the
It's nice.
right-hand side for Team Canada here. They can roll into a couple different spots and be underneath cover.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Just through.
No. Off. Done. Done.
Back.
Okay, my bad.
No, does well to avoid the jam at the back.
To be patient to call brushing in that spot. That was not even hack weight.
No, and I think that's what happened is Jocelyn, right out of her hand, said that's not even hack. And so they jumped it because they were worried, but it did track down that line pretty good.
It's close to what Jen had.
Can I still have a hair more?
Just hack.
That's funny. We heard Jocelyn Peterman say can have a little bit more. And then now Joe Bavin saying a little bit more. It's as if they can't believe it's going to track that much.
Yeah. But that it's going to curl on them, so they just want a little bit extra. You have to look comfortable, or it has to feel comfortable when you look down the sheet.
Oh. Forward. Armstrong, can you get across the nose? Nothing there. Oh, goodness. And they avoid the jam. So well called by Andrea Crawford.
Now switch gears now. The hit doesn't get you much unless you roll, but that hasn't been working out so well. So try this straight draw.
Yeah, it felt good.
Line's good. Okay, close. Behind room. Still room.
12 foot. Gotta go.
Got to be 8 foot. You got to be shot here. Hard, Joss. Hard, Joss. Hard, Joss. Hard. Hard. It'll go. Come on.
Jones jumping out now. This is a big carry. All 3 here. Trying to find something in behind. Get it in behind and get it there for shot. And little pat on the back of
Good brush.
Jocelyn Peterman. Carry it a long way.
Like it. You like that or do you like that?
Perfectly buried.
Can we come off ours? Can we come off of it? Yeah, it's very thin. Okay. I don't mind this. Or even the straight tap.
I like that.
Okay. Yep. She makes the double. She's 1 here.
You like that call, Russ?
Okay.
It's aggressive. It really is. You're up 1. You got to be a little careful without hammer, but that speaks to Andrea's confidence. Now, whether the team can execute, that's the key.
But I think at this moment, this is a confident New Brunswick team. I think they're making shots, Cheryl. Would you agree?
I would. And Andrea's feeling it too. And I think that's what you have to really watch as a skip.
Yeah.
You got to call the end for what you think you're going to make, and she's been making it. The run's long, and you could jam it.
Like it's nose.
You don't think I can get that, with hack?
I guess we could go for it if what's the worst if you chip the guard.
It's curling nice.
Yeah. It's kind of over buried though, right?
It's high guard.
Yeah.
I like trying
for it.
Play
the same weight, hack.
I just
but
threw
we'll play it tight.
I just threw it.
Okay, play it tight.
Maybe able to wiggle off your own too. It's just a couple of options this way. Andrew is so correct by
I think we can get it with hack. Okay.
miss it the right way here. Miss it tight.
I mean, even if we just push it, right?
Well, and I like the thrower likes it.
Well, this one will leave you a little cross-eyed. What's going on here? Newfoundland and Labrador against Casey Scheidegger.
It is one yellow, that one that is biting the outside ring. On her final stone, Casey Scheidegger tried to raise her own yellow one into the 4-foot to lie 2, was too strong and actually tapped her shot stone back, but did stay shot with the one that she promoted. This is about navigating a port past 3 guards in between a couple of stones in the 8-foot to the lid.
As we watch Jill Babbitt as well.
Go, Carrie! Go, Carrie! Go, Carrie!
One more.
Go, Carrie! Go,
Still got
go.
a little in yet. No. Not enough. Got by 2. 3 was too much to ask. Steal 1 wild card.
This should be buried.
Kind of like getting low and tapping the other one like back. Is that a pretty hard double?
It's a pretty hard double, but she can chase that. Slide 2. She might be able to make the double this way. No, it wouldn't. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't mind that. Do you like that?
The nose?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of weight? Just 10, like
just a 10, I think.
Yeah.
We just can't nut it here.
I don't know what to do then.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm almost
just
leaning this way now.
Do you ever just try and roll big?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Even if you tap and roll up, we're too buried. Yeah.
I like trying to roll buried, Cheryl. You might run into your own yellow one and move it farther buried.
Yeah, I like that call. The problem with playing the double is that if you don't make the double and you just jam it on the back, now you're in trouble.
And we rolled out.
New Brunswick would be shot rock at the back if you jammed it good.
This sets up for a potential big end.
Yep. Whoa! Yeah! Hard! Hard!
Tom McEwen.
Hard!
Now Peterman joins her.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. You want to roll it over and crawl up the back. And no, she's left the corner frozen.
I think enough for the double.
For sure.
Wait. Sorry, guys.
You needed more weight for that one, didn't you?
Nice shot. Should have a draw.
Oh, but even if she rolls like 4 more inches
in
it's not going out as a double.
Roll the nose.
Yeah.
Caroline with peel.
Okay.
Saskatchewan and the Northwest Territories. Saskatchewan got one in the second final stone to be played now by Yellowknife's Kerry Galusha.
Well, Kerry Galusha was set up really well, but Robin Silvernagel, talking about comfort, made a great shot through a port to make a double to lie 2, and that's why Kerry is now being forced, needs the 8-foot for the single.
In a 12th appearance at the Scotties for Galusha. To the back 4 for the single to tie. Oh, crashing all over. Watch where that squish stone goes and covers it, maybe a little piece.
For one. I think we still got it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Help that one a little bit because you know, hit it dead on, you probably don't make the double unless you throw peel weight. So I think Andrew is trying to get as tight as she could to that guard to get the inside of the top yellow.
Like we're just going not quite center, right?
No, yeah, I just want to bite center.
Interesting situation, Cheryl, because they're only laying 1 here. You could come around and tap, but Andrew could take it all away by a nice freeze.
Don't you?
I think they're just going to use that stagger for as a guard for themselves.
And just go top 4.
Yeah.
I think like a 5,
I like
5
that.
and a quarter.
Okay.
You want it full top 4 ideally?
Yeah, just top 4.
Okay.
Full 8's good.
Make this.
The only out
got
you
it,
can
yeah.
give New Brunswick is deep.
Is the double there now, though? It's tough.
Yeah, I don't
She
think
could
so.
tap that back and roll open. Andrea would be taking a chance on it going around everything.
Yeah.
A little bit for line, guys.
I don't think the double is there.
No, I don't either.
Hard line. We gotta go. Yep. Hard line.
Jones in the first.
Where are you? Hard line. Top 4. Police.
Top 4, they're calling out. Peterman closer to the stone. McEwen leading. Trying to get around their little stagger, sitting top edge of the 8. Can you get it around? And no.
Pretty good, Jen. Full 8, eh?
It's actually not terrible. Yeah. I was just a bit soft on that.
Well, after they got 2 in the second, UConn, PEI has replied with a single in the third.
What if we hit
It's actually turned out pretty
and,
good.
Like, sit there. That's what I was thinking, but then
She might be able to just tap us and get both her yellows in.
yeah.
Oh, do we ever try to draw around the wide side? Oh, here? 'Cause right now she's got that.
Yeah. Do you want to call timeout?
Yeah. I think that's what we play, Jill.
Here, eh?
Yeah.
I think it's still one, just one yellow.
I do.
That might be the smartest go around everything.
I'm thinking so because I think.
What do you do at the top?
Well, you can't. You can make 2 go away, but that
Yeah.
doesn't really help.
Give up a deuce.
Yeah. I think just because they're only sitting 1.
Yeah. We're number 2.
I like this then.
I like this.
We're 20, 25. Yeah?
Yeah.
25.
420?
I like at least 20.
I don't remember seeing anybody out this far.
Let's go for a T.
No.
Well, if she can avoid the worry, I guess she pointed out, was that stone that just landed on the edge, the top edge of the 8 foot. That's the one that could be bumped back, raised back. So if you can stop
Room! 5's good.
somewhere before there, and
Room is running. It's running.
Yeah, just get to
it's
top
not
4
curling
foot,
at
but
all.
don't
Okay, let's go with
overcurl.
this. It looks heavy.
We're at like 8 right now.
Yeah, it looks heavy.
Okay.
They're all there.
Stay with it,
Is it curling
Kate.
yet? Nope. Yeah, give it a go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going,
boy.
keep going. Go, 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 go.
Good.
have a look. Oh, you know what? I think they are shot. I think they are the shot stone.
Sorry.
I think it slides so good in the wings.
Yeah.
It catches a lot of teams. We've watched that so far.
Yeah, out that wide,
Yeah.
it gets out in the shelf and doesn't take the curl, and that
No.
makes it faster. If that curls the way Andrea thought it would have come down a little bit and would have been golden.
We done?
I think it's them. It's close. Close
Yeah.
enough that I think we got to play
Gotta
at
move
it.
it.
Pardon me?
Kind of way do you throw in?
Just back line.
Back line.
From that angle, from our overhead,
I just have to move it
looks
in.
as
Okay,
if it's
like
New
this.
Brunswick at the back.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the right call either way.
Play a heavy draw.
Even if you overcurled and ticked your yellow, you'd get your 2. You'd get a little thin tick. Just you can't be light here, really. It's just a T-line or plus, and you got that backing.
Like to go.
Yeah, you can go.
Yes.
Go, go, go.
Right away again.
Hard line.
Right away again. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. McEwen, Peterman. Listen to Laws. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And now they'll have a look.
I'm not sure.
Totally different line. Wow.
I think it was all weight. Didn't seem like enough to make that.
No, it wasn't.
And then the line's completely different.
Yeah. Good.
And it will be a steal of 1. On this Monday night, here in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Holiday Monday for many in the country. And our featured game is New Brunswick against Team Canada. Steal of 1 by New Brunswick, St. John, Thistle St. Andrews, Andrea Crawford. She leads at 3-1. We take a look at some of the numbers now, and it is Team Canada once again with Last Rock. No problem there for Dawn McEwen. In fact, her numbers are actually up a little bit from the numbers she had coming in.
Roll it. That's good, Don. Good spot.
So has now a couple of corner guards to work with, does Team Canada.
Okay.
Promotes that stone in. Katie forward. Two-time New Brunswick junior champion.
Should be there. Lots of line.
Oh, Jennifer Armstrong had 91%.
Hold it there. Where? Three? Two?
Well, the other thing that happens to a team like Jones is they've got a gigantic target on their backs, and anybody that plays against them is going to put 110% into it. Not that you shouldn't in any game, but it's just the way it is. And then you get a little sniff like this, a little bit of an opening, you start going, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 2 up, and the team that's not used to being 2 down is not happy.
Out, I think. Well, the in's a better result. I know the out looks easier. I'm just trying to decide.
Might actually finished.
It's over buried. No, I know, but even if you just throw back line.
Back 8. Yeah. Back 12, back 8.
Back,
Yeah, rolling behind the yellows is the payoff.
If not, we're probably just tapping that back there. Okay. I think I'd like trying this, Joss.
Yeah, give it a go.
Back
If
8.
we split the guard, it's
Dawn
fine.
just threw it.
Yeah, and this is where Andrea made her shot for 2. She threw about board weight.
And Dawn played the tick here.
But what does that say to you? 72%, okay. 69% on her draws. So this is really a heavy draw in a sense, right? She's not comfortable playing this shot. She wanted to come the other way.
No, and I think it's the uncertainty in the paths is what I'm starting to get the feeling of. How do I release this? What's the path going to do? And look at this. We're coming up to the guard.
Whoa. Okay.
Now I know you can, I guess as the skipper, say, look, you just play that shot. But could Jennifer Jones at that moment said, come the other way. You're not comfortable.
Yeah. And I think just based on, typically when they're playing at their 85 and 90%, you would just say, I want this shot, and they'd go with it. But when you've got a team looking down the ice and looking so uncertain, maybe kind of feed off that.
That was your opening, really, wasn't it? You got to make an adjustment because you're just not feeling the ice. And the person in the hack, the most important person in that situation, Jocelyn, just couldn't visualize that shot. That's the hardest part about skipping. Jennifer thought that shot wasn't that hard.
Yes.
Jennifer wasn't throwing it.
Right. Well, and you're the caddy, the skip.
Right.
And so your job as a caddy is to get the best out of the guys in front of you. And so sometimes that is changing the shot to something they prefer.
I think we're in it now, or we double run.
Yeah, I don't mind that. So we've got a wall of yellows.
Might get lucky over here.
Yeah.
Thick half.
A chance to play a little up weight here. Run it back, get 1, maybe 2.
Hard on the shooter. Hard.
Stuffed it. Oh, but she does get 1 off the 8-foot. It's where that shooter, though, rolled to the corner, and it's actually covering now. Shot stone, top edge of the 8. I mean, you got to get some breaks, too, and Team Canada right now not getting some of them.
No.
So you get that one, and look where that shooter goes. And the other one is that centerline guard still sitting there. She didn't open up things.
And Andrea sees that. This is the time to pounce right now. If you could get another steal here, you would really frustrate a good team.
No, you gotta let it work. You gotta let it curl. Just 4. Okay, yep. Jen, yep, line's good, yep. 5. Hard, line's really good, hard.
Line's really good if he can sneak it through. Armstrong forward. Get it by that one. Oh, little tick, little roll.
Didn't know that.
And it just runs out of steam.
That was one of those ones you're mesmerized by the line. They thought it was wide, so they're all saying, let it work, let it work, let it work. But it wasn't going to make pay dirt if you didn't sweep it. And they just got on that a little too late. Didn't switch either, Cheryl. Maybe that would have helped.
They all seem to get focused on.
And by switching, you're saying that forward would have taken the rock and tried to hold it, brushing against the curl.
Exactly, yeah. Thanks, Vic. Scratching away from the curl and trying to get it to run that little bit straighter.
Okay, let it work. Okay, little light. Go. Top east. No, whoa. Off. You can go. Top 12. You can go.
You can go, so go. Peterman, McEwen on this stone from Laws.
Make it good. Joss's rock. Joss's rock. Yep.
See again, there's Peterman. It's your stone. It's yours, so you get over there and try to direct it underneath. And great brush, great judgment. And it is sunk.
That's a nice shot.
Good brush.
Oh, look at that.
It's a nice game.
And then you see Jocelyn really go here. Dawn gets out of the way.
Joss's rock. Joss's rock. Yep. Keep going. You need space here. Go. Great shot, too.
Want to run it straight back. Jill Bavin. Not a lick. Coming up. Gonna get it. Oh, touched it over. And not far enough. And really undercover.
So close.
Good try. Nice throw. Like you had to let it curl.
Just have to curl a little bit more to get across the nose a bit. I mean, she threw it there all in her own. Would have preferred to throw it maybe a little less, use the brushers, or is that a good shot nonetheless?
No, to make that run back, you needed that weight, so I think just a little less ice or maybe a little tighter on the release.
Head down, Dawn. Hard. You got it. Hard. Get it there.
They sink another one, and there's going to be trouble here.
Keep going.
Gotta get it there first.
Yeah, it's going to die.
Man, oh man.
Prince Edward Island got 1 in 3, and Yukon now. What do we got there? Can you get in there?
You can, for sure. Suzanne Bird had an opportunity to lie 3 and was trying to go top 12 or buried, and in fact slid to the back of the house. So the port, the way that she went in, is a path for Nicole Baldwin. Needs full 8 foot.
Because that's the rock.
Baldwin and the team from the White Horse Curling Club. And there it is to the top 4 for the single. I said this before. Yeah, that's great.
Yay.
Out of one of the prettiest curling clubs anywhere is that White Horse Curling
No kidding.
Club.
I heard it's gorgeous. I've never been.
I think 4 times okay out here.
They had the Senior Canadian Championships a few years ago, and everybody that came back from that said it's just an amazing club.
We were at the Canada Winter Games there with my daughter Ashley, and not only is the club great, the ice was spectacular.
White Horse has grown, of course. The Europeans, they've actually enlarged the airport in Whitehorse because they get so many Asian flights and European flights in to see the Northern Lights.
Line's pretty good. Stay close. Stay close.
Gorgeous.
Yep. No. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yes.
It's not heavy.
Get it by that guard, though. Get it by that one. Now, straight back. A little bit more. Carry it up a little more. Oh, and it's going to come up a little shy.
What a brilliant try.
Oh, was it ever?
Yeah. Thought we did.
That's probably more frustrating. You have the perfect line. You hit it exactly where you want it. It just doesn't quite have enough.
Boy, what a difference that makes.
Or you play the double tap. But that's hard.
Do you think this draw is here?
I mean, I was getting pretty tight to that, but it would need dead weight for sure. I think it's there with dead weight, but it's hard.
I mean, here is just, I'm not sure if we lie too buried.
No, I agree, and then it gives her the roll behind
everything.
The wall. Yeah, I mean, Hate to open ours up, but
with the amount of curl, that's tough without throwing it deep, and you don't want to do that because if Andrea falls it, there goes your whole end. You could go the other way, but there's so much curl, you're running out of room this way also. So it's tough to find a lane to get in there. What about right around the yellow guard with the outturn, Cheryl?
Something
Really wide, out where Jocelyn is.
I like that. I wouldn't play anything like you can look at the taps on the right, but you could open up your own stone.
And you're looking at 3.
So I would leave that alone. Yeah, that outturn might. Wide side on the yellow.
Optically, it doesn't look good, but I bet it's there.
straight throw, I think.
I'm going to go back to what Caitlin tried. They've done it twice, made it once.
Just hard to get shot over in the wing, like second shot. Do you guys prefer the wing?
No, I don't mind this. It was my first thought.
Just mine too. It's hard to get shot, like second shot there.
Yeah.
And if we're not second shot, there's really no point.
Okay.
It's the hair heavier going this way, hey?
A little bit, yeah. Here, yeah. Like this.
Newfoundland Labrador with 2 in the 4th. And Saskatchewan picked up a pair to take the lead.
Whoa! Close. T-line, back 4, heavy. No, then off. Back 8.
No.
Need to rub with something.
No.
Well, again, struggling, and particularly in the draw weight category, 58%.
She came in struggling too.
Yeah. And now what has that done? By opening up that hole, does that give Crawford a chance?
Does it ever?
Stop.
Sorry, in stereo.
You're drooling on me here. What do you just...
We were so excited.
Sorry, too much.
Oh
I tried to pause it and then I added. Do you think with the speed it curls?
You'd be running down the ice, would you?
Oh, yes. You were given a bit of a gift.
Oh, less? Yeah. We got 4 on that one.
I think the thing that's tough for people to understand too is this isn't tricky ice for Andrea Crawford. This is fantastic ice, and you know, they're sitting. You got a confident team against a team that's not so confident. The reason why she can't sink this into the 4-foot area here.
Final stone for Crawford.
8. Line's a bit tight. 7. Yes! Hard line. Whoa. Where? 6. Whoa. 7. Stay close.
7 would be right on the lid.
Gotta bury it.
T-line weight.
Well,
hard.
He called 7.
Hard, Kate. You gotta go, Kate.
And back they go.
Whoa, you're good.
And back they go. Center line covered, buried. Back 4.
407. So 415 would have been. Thank you. Right on. Sweet.
Great throw. A little aggressive on the brushing, but a great throw.
Nice shot. Close to being real good. I'm not gonna have any voice at the end of the game.
You need the button.
Okay.
That was just
Caitlin eyeing up. Is there a chance for a 2? Could we play that double?
Almost as easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like this.
Would you have enough steam here to bump that shot rock back to bring that yellow into play on just at the tee line, 8 foot there?
I think you could, but I think this is how you throw this: is you make sure you get your 1, and then you get your brushers if you've got enough at the end to get on it to tap.
Back 4.
The final stone right now. Shot rock belongs to New Brunswick. Center line, back 4. Hanging out there. Nothing yet. Dust. Just dust. Coming over.
Stay with it, Jess.
Got to come over. Got to come over.
Good girl.
Oh, wonderfully done, boy. I tell you what, she threw it there on her own. Threw it there as if wanting to prove something to herself. Go to the break, 3-2 New Brunswick.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
So question marks about Team Canada and Jennifer Jones coming in, not playing up to the style or quality that we've come to expect, and it's shown a couple of times. 3-2, New Brunswick leads with that steal of 1. The difference is we check the numbers.
Well, and I think I look at that lead and attribute it to the front end of New Brunswick. Katie Forward is at 80%, Jennifer Armstrong 90%, and they've pushed Jocelyn, Caitlin, and Jennifer down into the mid-70s. Jennifer is 64%.
Numbers after 5 are brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. Time for a little chat with both teams on this Monday night here in Sydney. Well, when you step off at the cruise pavilion, as many of the ships do during the cruise season, you'll see this, the giant fiddle, 60 feet high, it's about 18 meters, celebrating, of course, Celtic culture here in Sydney. Well, as so many teams do when they go out west, NHL teams, they go to Calgary, they end up going for a curling lesson. These are the New York Islanders.
Yeah, I always try to get a text message from Dan to say if they're around, I sneak in, but he just sent me a text. I said, I'm too far away to get there.
That's great.
As our next stop on the Season of Champions will be in Brandon. And March 1st will be the play-in game, and John Epping is here, of course, and he is coaching Terry Galucci. He'll go against Brendan Botcher, but there is the field, some very familiar names. The name that I think people are going to want to see is Scott McDonald. He's the Ontario champion, young team, and plays the aggressive tick that we see from a team like Rachel Holman. Oh, by the way, it's the team works prior and goes March 1 through 10. But
you get so excited about
because McDonald will play that tick first in. He'll play it second. It's just his style of play.
You're going to see more of that, there's no question, on good surfaces. At some spots, you wouldn't give it a chance at all, but at good surfaces like this, you're going to see a lot more of that. You know, I'm unfortunately old enough to remember when there was a zero rock rule, and if somebody threw one out in front, you got rid of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the next best thing. Tick it out of the way. You saw Jennifer do it in this end. They had a corner guard up. Andrea had one on the button guarded. They asked Dawn to come around, wreck on the guard, and that allows you to have 3 corner guards, which is smart when you're down a couple points like they were. Now, they couldn't parlay it into a 2.
Well, it's probably the best counter for the 5 rock rule.
So here in 6, with New Brunswick leading by 1. Andrea Crawford from St. John will have last rock. She has the hammer. Playing the Redstones as Don McEwen goes deep.
I think it's also exciting to see new teams at the Briar.
It's awesome.
You know, they'll be thrilled.
Or we could throw a corner. Or we could go around again.
We need more of that. We need more depth. We need more of a firm system. And you know, it's nice to see the odd new team crack that higher echelon and get that valuable experience.
Okay, sure.
The deeper we can make it, the better our winners are going to be.
Yeah. Well, it's like when we saw BC play today. They can't really, you know, the one thing she said is people ask her, why don't you play on tour? She said, well, we have to have the success first to get the sponsors to give us the money to play on tour. So it's the chicken and the egg.
Yeah, it is.
Line's really good. Gotta go. Yeah. Hard, girls, hard. Get it to Line's T. Perfect. Are you T?
No. 4.
Hard, hard, hard. Go for T. You got it. Hard. Line's really good. Go harder. Go, Jen.
And just a little shot as the T.
Sorry, I'm just right here.
But they are sitting the 2 with last rock. They have shot stone covered by that center line guard.
This is that 1 or 2 times you'll get in a game against a team like Jones. They're a little frustrated. They're down 1 without. She will stay extremely aggressive here without hammer. Well played in by New Brunswick. You can pop them for a 2 or 3.
Get in here, but you can't bounce at all. Got to be here for second, though.
We're there.
Line's good. You can bounce on this line.
We're there.
Very nice, Joss. That a girl.
Nice shot.
5-4.
What was that?
15-4.
Really nice.
Peel.
Yeah.
Peel. Peel. Do you want to? Yeah, I like that. Get a hit and roll for a corner.
Yeah.
You do that. Yeah. Okay. 9.5. Okay.
Well, it's another update for you. Newfoundland Labrador against Team Wildcard, and chance for Casey Scheidegger out of Lethbridge to add to the total, no?
Well, it is, but she has to, the max she can get, Vic, is 1. She faces 2. It is mostly buried, so she's playing that down weight hack to bump to try to get to the buried stone. Tap it back for the single.
Oh, by that one, by that one. There's the shot rock.
1 yellow.
And she adds to her total.
There you go.
1 yellow.
So they'll go to the break, up 5-3.
Shouldn't do much, eh?
No, it's nice here.
10.5.
Yeah.
No. Nice. Clean, yep. Whoa! Whoa!
She said yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two nice throws by Jocelyn. Good speed control out wide there.
Okay.
You see that once in a while too, where you know maybe somebody in the team gets on fire and it kind of drags the rest of them along, you know.
Yeah. That ripple effect. Starts with 1 and moves up the line.
It's all there right now, but close. Close for line. We don't want to. 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Still 9.
Where are we?
8.
You got great line.
It's weight's pretty good.
Okay, stay close, Kate. Yep. Yep, go hard, Kate. Go hard. Hard. Keep it going. Go, 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 go.
Good.
Here we go again. Kathy got 1, 2 reds. Chance to get in there for 3 for PEI.
You bet. It has been the situation for most of this end for PEI, and for Team Yukon not able to get in there on their final stone. And so a draw for 3 for Suzanne Bird.
Staying out there more.
Bird and the team from the Charlottetown Curling Club trying to make it a 2-win day after beating Team Canada this morning. Caitlin Laws. A little more, need a little piece of that 4 would be just great.
Yes.
Oof, boy, that's just far enough. You're right. For 3. McEwen. Peterman, stay with it. Stay with it. And taps it back. And just to the edge. So as you look at it, shot rock still is the red stone, center line. Second shot is the Team Canada stone at around 2 o'clock.
Do you like board, Wade, and
8-foot.
try to roll over here?
Probably got a good chance here to sit 3, I think, if that back one is.
With hammer and no guards. So
No.
this is what I mean. Jennifer can maybe be too aggressive once in a while. The other team's going to have to make a lot of shots, mind you.
Is it up? No.
Jill Babin.
Forward. Yep. Forward, Wade's really nice. Whoa.
Armstrong.
No. No. Sorry. Okay.
And
Nice
will
throw, Jill.
chip it out, but lose the
great.
shooter. Not a lot of communication there.
No, and you know, the draw came in pretty straight. They were yelling on Caitlin's as well, and it came in quite straight.
Yeah.
Still think we're
Nobody really said anything about the weight for Jill's.
Or just draw
They're
there.
1, 2.
Yeah. Just draw there.
Come here for a sec. It's worth looking at.
Yeah, we don't have to play to that one.
I think we could play this and lie to.
Oh, okay.
You
Just
think
really
there's enough
worried
drag?
about the jam. It's hard for it to not hit that.
Yeah, because we're not going to hit enough of it, eh?
Yeah. I don't mind just doing that for now. Even if actually I'd rather be higher up, so then...
It'd be great if we could be second or shot.
Yeah, right on the tee line.
Yeah. Do you think that there's no way we can...
I think I mean, there's enough...
It wouldn't count ours. That's the thing. Like, if you...
Nose.
If you get that into there...
Thin this way.
I just think it's better if we can get this one to go with a 10.
Okay.
But
I just don't, I feel like it's just...
But if it's dead nuts, we should still lie 2.
Okay.
But that's fine.
They should lie 2.
But that's a lot of red in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
T-line?
You lie 2, you might give them a red double to sit 3.
I don't know what the call
or yellow
is.
double
It's
to
so
sit
hard
3.
to not
Could be scary.
So that's definitely hitting that back one, Cheryl.
T-line,
It's going to
yeah.
drag a little, but
Do you think
I
it?
think this one will
Like, I
be a
feel
little
like it
more
won't nut it. Like it'll. It might just hit the left side of the yellow.
if are they crossing this? Yeah, they're crossing this. So the red one will go a hair to the right.
Right.
So close enough. There'd be a bit of drag, but I can't see it missing it. Unless Caitlin hits 1/8 of an inch of this thing, which is, she's trying to hit a lot of this.
I like it.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, now they're playing the draw.
I think this was the shot that Laws wanted to play, right?
She did.
This was her comfort zone.
They want to try and be shy.
Peterman,
T-line.
McEwen,
Line's decent. You got it
like
here.
the line, so where's it going to end up now? Watch that curl, and it just curls away. So
Not carrying very good there anymore.
again, they're sitting the second shot. I think it's close for third, but I think it's the New Brunswick stone, back edge of the 8 and around
Like
4.
half? That was 11-7. Okay. 12. A little bit heavy.
Yeah, just like a foot less, Joe.
Really, really good opportunity here, Cheryl.
What's the play? You roll underneath, chip and
Yeah.
roll,
Yeah.
And Jill gets to throw this twice. She just
Yeah.
threw it. They overcalled it a bit.
and they asked her just to give her a little less, right?
Yep, you got it. You got it.
Armstrong stays with it.
Yep.
Now again, Armstrong.
Whoa.
Even if you roll long, it's great.
Yeah, by, chip it, roll underneath. Now, where's it going to stop? Oh,
Nice
Oh.
Good throw.
It's the wrong weight choice in both those. They
Yeah.
I think she threw them well.
I thought she was asking for less.
I think she was.
She was, but I don't think she gave her less. Just did the exact same thing.
It's not awful.
That was an 11.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
it's okay.
At least we got it out.
Apology.
Nice throw. Yeah.
Thin onto there, but it might then kick now,
No, that one.
like
won't.
off this one.
Oh, it should go out if it kicks off.
Oh yeah,
that.
sorry. I thought that was deeper. It's the only other shot I see is if you try to hit this super thin,
Or-
dead stick that, but I think it goes too flat.
Do you think if we dead nose, that's rolling off at all or no?
I don't, it's just too hard. I think we just freeze there.
So this is what you want if you're New Brunswick. You're looks like 2, Cheryl. It's close.
I think it is. I think it is 2.
So this isn't in the right spot. Andrea plays a soft shot, sits 3, and Jennifer doesn't have anywhere to hide.
See if we can tap it, that's fine. You know, like, as long as there's only a foot, so she can't remove it with. So, it's faster, right?
She's just trying to see where she ends up. No, she's trying to freeze. Or freeze, that's what I meant.
As we play skip stones here in 6. Jones in her first.
Copy. Line's great. Got a curl. Got to go for shot. You need full 8 though. Go.
Peterman.
12 foot.
McEwen. McEwen taking that stone, trying to hold that line for her.
Oh, they're calling 12 foot.
Yeah, not even close.
Okay.
That just, her draw weight, she just hasn't had it here.
Sorry.
This?
Because if she comes right around, then that's just gonna go right on
right.
onto it. So I think we go here.
Well, we want to leave a double though. just call timeout, just to talk about it.
And I think Jen relies so much on her draw weight because the style game, it's just uncomfortable when you lose it.
It's getting a bit heavier, hey?
This, right?
You guys hate going here? Or do you think she'll come here?
I think she's playing this. I mean, she can come here all she wants. We've got this.
Yeah, I think this is the call.
If she noses that, where's it going?
It's going on here.
Yeah,
I think.
this might be number 2.
Yeah, it will be.
Will it be number 1 if she noses it?
Well, it might drag.
That one
she hits it.
Yeah, that'll be number
that
1.
won't be.
That
Well,
will be number 1 if she knows it.
Yeah.
be number 1.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do we?
She got another inch, so yeah, maybe.
So maybe we do.
There?
What do you like?
Well, you can come right
She's
here.
coming here again, no problem.
Where?
Top 4 foot.
Then she has a
here?
double.
Yeah, she's got a double. Come here?
Yeah. The other option is to tap that yellow one.
Yeah.
3/4. Keep the angle pointing this way.
Yeah.
I like
Tap
setting
that
2,
one up to the
though.
button.
I like
Yeah.
setting 1, 2 right now, though.
But you
if we
can
tap them, we're not
You
second.
can tap and roll, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like that, Charlie. I think I like this. Or behind the tee there.
You could guard it. What does she do?
Comes around.
Comes around.
Comes around. So go around first, right?
So go here, you mean?
I think.
I don't like going around.
No,
Just
I
give her a
don't like-
double.
Yeah.
And we have a risk of going here and her freezing. I don't like that either.
I like this.
What
If you
she
make
do-
the shot, then you
if
don't
she
have
goes
that
right,
risk.
If you go right there, top.
I'm sorry,
top
that's
4 foot.
rather blunt. But
Slightly
you're
over,
looking
so
at all the
she-
negatives, aren't you?
Right.
You are.
Because if she rolls under, then you
The come- I'm not sure about the come around, Cheryl.
No.
You might set up a triple, actually.
The run would only be for 1.
Yep. I know, but where else
Like
do you
even
put it right
even
now?
if you're here, right? That's not bad. As long as you're below that one.
She could
right?
play the big roll, right?
Then we would draw for 2.
I
Yeah,
think
but then we
try
would draw
and-
for
I think we
2.
try and be edge to edge with that. Right here.
Okay. And then make her roll.
I like whatever you guys like.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, dear.
All of a sudden,
Even if you stop here.
whatever you say.
And if I did.
You don't want
curl
to
up,
disturb the
I don't
yellow
mind
red.
tapping that, to be honest.
I don't believe.
Do you? And moving the
you
angle?
played this draw a while ago.
Yeah. Just there, though.
You like just, I mean, Coach Sullivan's idea was come to the right there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like
I like
that?
it.
I do, but what if it's here?
Top 4.
You know, a little farther, and then they throw a rocket down there, and they get the easy double, stay for shot rock, and maybe even get that one on the way by. So there's not a big difference between here and here. That's the scary part. You could go down to that corner again, but the nice thing about that one at the back, if Jones plays that same freeze, she's not shot rock. You got a guaranteed 2.
I think it's there. I think it's there.
Even top 8 here, Cheryl.
Yeah,
Just
you
fighting
cannot be
for it.
deep.
Yes. So they don't have a lot of room to work with here.
Okay, running.
Not curling.
Andrea Crawford and her first, and you heard somebody say it's running.
Bring it back here then.
We're there.
You might take it way back if you're.
We're there.
It's
Kate.
there.
And all the way back it goes.
That
So
works.
sitting
Nice.
1, 2, and looks like 3 at the moment.
Is that bad?
What'd you get for
It's pretty good.
cats on this 8 here? Yeah, try it big.
No, it's
Freezes,
good.
we pick her off.
Yep. Or we just draw for 2.
Well,
Or she might be shot.
What did you get her?
Oh, what way you're trying to go?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. This way.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, do you like that?
I think so, because even if you deaden that, we're
Probably don't need to throw it that hard then, hey? Except I want to make sure that these go.
Trying to play
yeah,
the
if we
run
net
double.
that every
Yeah.
first shot over that one.
Yeah. I don't see any other great options.
No, whereas we just
Prince Edward Island, 4-3, they lead, and they are sitting 1, 2, close for 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Final stone, Yukon coming up.
Hard to know. On her
Pull it.
first
Pull
zone,
forward.
Nicole Baldwin was trying to play a double on those 2 reds. They were closer together, ticked them both in each direction, but removed neither. That one that is biting the top of the house was Suzanne Burt's final stone that is acting as a guard. So this is about, again, navigating a port to get to the hearts.
Cole Baldwin, a former Yukon junior champion. When the Yukon and Territories played together, she was an alternate for Kerry Galusha back in 2007.
Do we need a tick?
We don't have a tick if we need a tick.
There's no tick. And finally, where does it stop? Oh, back there. So that's 1 and 2. Steal 2, PEI. Jones on the way. Here we go. What do you got? Touch. Oh, there's the catcher. Oh, get away and rolls. So they are sitting 1, and it appears 2 at the back edge of the 8. So this is a chance for 3.
You just see it coming, Cheryl. That urgency was there. They play so aggressively. They overswept that one.
Yeah, they got it way too thin.
Yeah. The key was making the double. It didn't matter where the top one's going nowhere.
I think that this would have been close, though.
It happens all the time. You play one really good end. If you get them in that right mindset and put enough pressure on them. Jennifer had to make her first one.
Well, this is a great opportunity not many teams get, so make the most of it if you are New Brunswick. Andrea Crawford, you have a chance to put 3 on the board against the defending champion.
To the back one! To the back one! How deep? Hard. Yeah, we need that. Yes, to the back one! No, whoa. We're okay. We're okay.
And okay they are. Is it going to stop back there? And finally it does.
Yeah. 3 red. 3.
That's the first 3 given up since draw 8 of a year ago in Penticton. On this Monday night at the Scotties, on a holiday Monday, Heritage Day here in Nova Scotia. 3 by New Brunswick in 6, and they break it open 6-2 over Team Canada. Well, you know, we are a family that travels the country over so many weeks, and Randall Thomas is our graphics operator from Calgary, in hospital here at Cape Breton, and he broke his leg, slipped on some ice that he didn't see yesterday, and he's destined for some surgery tomorrow. We wish him well and a speedy recovery. I mentioned it's a curling family. We spend more time with some of the people on this crew than we do with our own families at this time of the year. So we do wish Randall all the very best. The other evening when we were leaving, was it Saturday night?
Yes.
Yes, it was. There was a security gentleman outside, and he was kind enough to, we were coming down the stairs, he said, folks, watch out right there. Pointed out the black ice. We wouldn't have seen it,
it was
on the
icy.
parking lot. And,
we'd all gone down in one big heap.
Well.
Stay close.
Well, if I'm going down, everybody with me is going down.
There you go.
I would grab onto everyone.
Hard. Roll it. Sorry.
Desperation time here for Team Canada. They have to manufacture a 2 here, maybe a steal an 8, and then they kind of got to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel.
On their first one.
But here we go. Now let's go back to what we started the show talking about, and you in particular, saying Jennifer Jones needs to simplify the game to give herself a chance to feel some comfort. Did she simplify the game?
She did for a couple ends.
But no comfort.
No.
And now, trails by 4.
You can't.
No, you can't be simple.
No, you have to be aggressive. You're all in now. And maybe that'll work, because maybe it honestly forces you to make those shots. But she did try. I was impressed early where she was trying to just make the shots a little bit easier.
You have that.
I don't think this team, Team Jones, came in as confident as we've seen them in other Scotties. Their season has been so-so. It hasn't been one of their, stellar seasons that we've seen them. And it's the first quadrennial in the next run here, or first season in the next quadrennial. And sometimes you let down a little bit. Maybe you're not working quite as hard. You've got other commitments. But you come in with a lack of confidence, and it's a ripple effect. It kind of goes all the way through all your events.
Yeah, at this level, exactly.
I think you lose both reds.
And your shooter goes too.
Okay. Well,
Right?
do they have a nose double, eh? So we could go here.
Yeah.
What if we go here?
And then she double.
Or we, I wouldn't mind getting rid of some yellows, but. Or we peel. But
I don't like that.
we almost have to get here.
I think we got to be on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you want to come this
probably good, hey? Because it cuts off everything.
This goes against everything you've been taught over the years. You know, you're up 4, look at the scoreboard, hit something. But this is one of those situations where it's tough to hit anything. And then if you run the front, are you helping the opposition? Tapping this up isn't bad. It's early enough in the end. Get a little better angle here, shrink the scoring area. What do you think?
Were you just going top 12?
Yeah, you know, I think you have it's the offense with the 5 rock. I think you have to keep playing the game, and this is kind of part of that.
You could probably hammer that red one on an angle and maybe get rid of both yellows.
Jennifer Armstrong.
Line's really good. Yep. Room.
Weight's all there. 5.
Katie forward.
Line's really good.
It's heavy.
6. Okay.
Tap.
Stay close. No, line's good, Jill.
5.
Finish,
Sit,
Jill.
Jill.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Well, Nova Scotia also hosting the World Junior Championships. They're being played in Liverpool, and Tyler Tardy, the Canadian champion out of Langley, BC, picked up an early win this morning. The Canadian women, that's Selena Sturmey and her team from Edmonton, improved their record to 2-1 with a win over Japan. But tonight, Canada and Tardy trailing Scotland as they play in the 9th.
Well, Jennifer's decided it's to her advantage to open up with hammer. Try to run this back into the pile, see if you can get some of the reds moving.
Caitlin, you might as well try. Hard. Go.
Atta girl, that works. Good.
Well, gets the reds off, unlocks things, leaves a stone out in front to be used as well.
I wouldn't say it works.
Explain yourself then.
Well, pretty simple double there now. You have to get pretty close to the guard, I believe, but I think that double goes, Cheryl.
I think it does.
Sit about 4.
The only thing that worked there is they got shot stone off.
Pardon? You
Yes.
Get rid of one.
Yeah.
What kind of weight are you
9.5.
Veteran move by Andrew here, saying even if you get rid of one, like you don't have to reckon the guard here trying to make the double perfect.
Yeah, you run.
Yeah, there's lots of room there. Just hair high side gets both.
Jill Babin.
9.5. Whoa. That looks like a lot of weight.
9.
No. Curl up. I think we're good.
1
Nice shot,
and
Jill.
2.
Atta girl.
Avoid the jam.
Great. Whoa.
Sure enough.
How nice is that?
Yeah, that's right. Take a deep breath and smile.
Yeah.
Great throw.
It's a tough shot.
Back 8. No. Coming on. Curling. Dawn's rock jaw. Needs to curl.
Still back 4.
Needs to finish.
Just trying.
Yep. Higher the better, but we gotta finish this.
Yep.
Down they go.
Nice shot. That's good.
Yeah, very nice. T-line. 4 foot. Caitlin Laws.
Hate peeling? Yeah, I think so.
Where do you peel it?
Gotta peel it thin.
You know, 4 up, you'd hate to draw, but you could come to that, Cheryl, and even if you're light, it's a real nuisance. You've got an easy raise on the right-hand side. If you come up light, how does Jennifer get in there?
Yeah, how does she get her deuce even?
It's not a gimme peel either.
Yeah, it's very thin that you don't jam it.
No, a little heavy. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Watch that
Watch it go now, and across the top, and well done.
Great throw,
Good
Jill.
throw.
Two very nice stones thrown by Jill Babin.
Go there.
Where's that?
You can come look, Caitlin. It's a pretty big shot here.
That was the call for sure.
That was what?
That was the call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't really make this double because
No.
they like.
Do I throw it tight guard?
Yeah.
I guess she tries to just run.
I was just
but-
thinking you freeze.
Okay, then I can get second. I didn't
That's
think.
all I was thinking.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't mind that then. Even just.
But then they go here. You might have something. I mean, I don't mind the tight guard. Do you like that better?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm tight, then it's an easier run.
If she chases, I have something off that 5.
Yeah.
Throw the guard.
Okay.
I like that better, I
Yeah.
think, than the freezing, because you could stagger the freezes.
As we drop in, look at the guy. Well, 2 yellows, final stone on the way, Saskatchewan.
And it is a very small port she's trying to go through. Carrie Galusha going around on her final stone in the 4-foot.
Robin Silvernagel, North Battleford. Coming through. Nope, won't get there.
Okay. 2 yellow.
2 yellow it is. To extend their lead.
Halfway.
Gotta be
Line
tight.
pieces. It's a bit tight. Not bad.
Lock
Line
line,
is good. Needs
lock
to finish. Weight's good. Needs to finish, Dawn. Weight sliding. Dawn, you got to finish this. Really tight. Really tight. Okay, whoa then, whoa. Really, really tight. Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard, you gotta go.
Yep. You threw that nice.
Yeah, I think that rock's a little straight. That might happen.
Yeah, they're talking about that rock being a bit straighter, or it just wouldn't keep going.
Okay.
I like board.
Okay. If we tick that, it's not bad though, right? Like we're sitting 4.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just hard to peel that right now. Like,
What do you have? You have 3
Was
quarters.
it was honestly, I think, in this and 6th, 7th end that it started to get a little fudgy down the slide path.
Exactly, and that's what that one happened. Could be the rock, though, obviously, too. Jennifer or Caitlin would know. But it
Do you like picking it, Andrea?
looked like it was a good 1.5 feet farther.
The only thing, Andrew, I think it jams, doesn't it?
What?
If you get it this way, does it jam on that back yellow or back red?
The run?
Yeah.
Well, it depends if you hit that thin, but
Or we pick it.
What about a heavy draw?
Yeah, does she not have enough? Like, you've got just about all of it with the outturn, don't you?
Oh, no. They're worried about that jam at the back at the 4 o'clock position, but you have to be a little bit unlucky there. And you're still sitting shot rock buried.
Oh, almost all. You know, you throw like that backline weight, you can get to the nose of that easy.
Assuming like half
kind of weight?
back line.
Backline kick.
I like it.
Back line gets it out this way if Andrea is perfect. Yes, it could jam there, but then you're still shot rock, and for Jennifer Jones to get at that one, she has to do that. That leaves hers up here, which isn't second shot. Just make it go away. I like the weight choice, though. You can almost get to the nose here.
Yeah, it's the right weight.
Whoa. No, it's got to move. Yes. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Clean. Just clean.
She doesn't overthrow anything.
No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know her as well as anybody, Andrea, because
Claim the next 3 ends.
you've watched her all those years living in Moncton.
Really tight.
She did have a habit of playing a lot of up weight. So
Yes.
this is a new skill for her, somewhat recently, that she pulls it back, more controllable.
Yeah, and she's always had great touch and a great awareness. And what I find is when it's a big shot like that, which you're playing Jennifer Jones on national TV up 4, huge shot, it doesn't affect her weight control. A lot of people just give it that little extra. There's a little adrenaline there. That was a well-thrown rock. I'm not sure Jennifer can get to the inside.
The other thing here is there's nothing else for her to use. There's nothing to bump up, promote, come off of.
No.
Everything is red.
I think Andrea got that so good. There's no inside roll.
McEwen, Peterman. They get in the inside. Oh boy, they did a little bit.
What a great curling shot.
And they just may have grabbed enough. It sure does. Looks like they are the shot rock.
She just had that, just a little less weight than Andrea. They were flirting with that guard though.
PEI leading 6-3 after that steal of 2 in 6. Man, shot rock again right on the lid. Yukon final stone coming up.
Well, that yellow stone that his second shot was thrown by Nicole Baldwin on her first. And Suzanne Burt just guarded the run, the easier slash. This is the run on the red onto the yellow to hit it sideways on the red. It's a tough combination.
It was even hard to describe.
Yeah, I didn't do a very good job. That's how tough it is, Cheryl.
I agree.
Yeah, that's wasn't easy to say, wasn't easy to make.
I would have pulled you in the parking lot as well, my friend.
I'm going down.
There you go. One it is. Steal of 1 PEI. Final stone for Andrea Crawford. Tap, tap. Oh, and how nice.
Jeez. Great shot.
But now, can you follow it down? Tap the yellow.
I think the double
is there.
I think it is. I think the double's there. She was trying to, she wanted this to curl a lot more.
Yeah, knows it.
So then her throwing rock would have stayed in front.
Remember that Tapak was set up by playing an aggressive call earlier in the end. They were going to rip the guard, and they decided to play another red one in there, and that's the one she used. And it's all about controlling that front. But she just overthrew that a tad and didn't get the curl. Jennifer's got to get close to the yellow one, but it's there.
Like a little bit more. I'm just going to be here.
This could jam just as easy as make the double, too. It's one of those that you can't throw it very hard, so you've got to be pretty precise.
Look at that. 6 appearances with no 2-loss days. 1 a year ago. In fact, 2 of them. And then in danger of going a 2-loss day today if she can't pull this out.
Whoa! Yep.
But it didn't bother a year ago, of course. So and then we'll.
Got it. No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Not quite.
No, just the one.
And that was plan B. Plan B, wasn't it? Or I thought they're going on the nose with that.
Yeah. Just the one. So 1 in 7. Didn't affect the 2 lost days. Didn't affect her last year, did it? Went on to win, trailing by 3. $6-3. New Brunswick leads it as we play the lead stones here in 8. And once again, New Brunswick. Andrea Crawford, Thistle St. Andrews in St. John will have last rock. She has the hammer, playing the red stones. So do you continue to do what has been successful if you're Crawford, Russ? You just keep coming at her? Or do you start to dial it back a little bit?
I think you got to be really careful of who you're playing in the situation. The scoreboard, obviously, it's hard with the 5 rock roll. Here's a good example. One rock went deep, one didn't. So they're in a situation that Jennifer's already setting up for a decent steal situation, but if they steal 1, for instance, it's not bad. I think it's a little bit like that golfer that's, you know, you're 2 up playing the last hole. A bogey's okay, so you instead of trying to be a gamble and play for that birdie. So in this case, I think you do everything you can to eliminate that steal, and if it's a steal of 1, that's not bad. I don't think you stay right on the offense. You, Cheryl?
No, like you look at a situation like this, you're kind of forced to keep playing the game because you can't play the tick.
Certainly for the first 3 shots, yeah.
You definitely are. You could hit now, but...
It's extremely frustrating, isn't it? Really.
It is.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Freeze, I think.
So all 5 of those rocks, in theory, can help Jennifer Jones. So I think you'll see Team New Brunswick start peeling.
Got it.
And doesn't matter then, Cheryl. Get rid of even our own. Just get rid of all rocks. You don't care.
No, it does. I mean, you're definitely trying to get rid of the oppositions. What really forced Andrea's hand this end was that her leads first stone came deep, and then she kind of had to guard it, and then she couldn't play the tick on the top one.
Top 4. You're going to hit this red.
It's amazing how that first stone
Get in here, line. Good.
dictates.
Or just a guard.
Okay, get it tight. Full 12. Full 12. Full 12. Full 12. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay,
Now you have a chance.
Caitlin.
Come around here.
Yeah, you like this? I like leaving it open.
Yep.
Yep.
Just goalie.
Get your head down.
You're okay. Would you like? They're coming top 12. What do you like? We're kind of. If they're in front of theirs, then I think we got to blast something.
Looks really good, Jen.
6.
So
Wins really
Jones
nice.
already
6.
thinking ahead with Clayton Law.
High line. High line. Gotta go. Line only. High line. Whoa. Real. Hard.
Keep coming, says Andrea Crawford.
That one.
Don't get off that brush. Does this surprise you? This draw, I mean, you just we're just saying you should go up and rip guards and open it up.
Yes and no, but when Jocelyn missed, and Andrew's sitting there going,
You guys get that?
what do I do? I peel those guards to allow that yellow one to go on the scoreboard. Right now it could still backfire, don't get me wrong, but right now Jones has to remove 4 red New Brunswick rocks to get that yellow one on the scoreboard. Because that was a miss, that's why she changed gears.
Okay, as we watch Caitlin Laws here, now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 yellows. They all belong to Lethbridge, Alberta's Casey Scheidegger. Can you get in there for a 4th?
Oh, you sure can. It was a path that Kelly Sharp from Newfoundland and Labrador was trying to go through, just got a little full and grazed the guard, and so became a non-factor, but a big port for Casey to get through. Does need full 8 for 4.
No, we're not. Okay, you're by. We're not on yellow. Maybe it's better to go higher. Yep.
35.
She threw what we wanted.
And that will be heavy. 3 it is.
No. 3 yellow.
Yep, line.
Are they ripping here? I didn't see no.
Nope, they're calling a guard. They're guarding the
fact they've got
yellow.
2 in there?
Yeah, the yellow tap.
Okay.
I really do like it in this situation because that first one of Jocelyn's came up light.
Whoa, you're not rubbing. Whoa. Yep.
Yeah, because you open it up, for them to make something better.
Yeah. How's that top one of Jocelyn's end up in the scoreboard? Now, I might eat my words here. This looks like a triple opportunity here.
Good, Jill.
They wanted that one deeper.
Caitlin Laws. Take a look at the numbers for the respective thirds, Babin and Laws. What she got? 1? Oh, she's going to kill her own. Wow, and Steele leaves. New Brunswick sitting 1 and 2. Top button, back 8.
Do you like that or do you like this? I kind of like that. I like that. Just bored.
We talked about it between games that Crawford wasn't going to be intimidated by Jones, and that makes a bit of a difference strategically. You don't run scared.
Well, she's never beaten her, so right now you have that advantage, but Crawford has never beaten Jones.
Hard. Whoa, get the roll. Get the roll. Hard. Okay.
And over and in underneath. Nope, just peaks. It shows itself now on
not the best roll.
No, because I think you can play a little bit of like a soft weight, kind of split those 2 reds to the back 4-foot.
Yes. Almost perfect.
Becky, you got it. Yours kind of ran nicely, Joss.
Yeah.
Speed's decent or a little heavier?
I feel like it's hair. It's good. Just maybe hair heavier. It's not carrying quite as good.
Kathy Floyd. For all those years with Heidi Hanlon, of course.
Yes, I haven't thought of Heidi in a long time.
More back in. Hard. Well, yes. Good. Whoa. Becky. Yes. Whoa. Baby. Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard.
It over curled at the very end on them.
Not their day, is it?
It was perfect weight. You hit that just slightly high side, and now you get both reds spill to the back of the forefoot, and now they're really good for Jen.
Yep. I think we're starting.
Just throw a blanket over that one, and I don't know what Jen does.
I guess we have that right.
Well, you may have noticed that a little bit of smile as Jennifer Jones came down the ice after that rock, and maybe just saying, hey, it's not my night. And the numbers would suggest that too. Both these numbers and the numbers on the scoreboard, but we still have a little ways to go. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue. Andrea Crawford. You happy with just the single? Is that what you're trying to protect here, or would you ever go after the second shot rock and try to push it by?
Well, you're trying to protect the shot they have right now, which is the tap, and then you'll try and chase on your last one for a
deuce.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think happy with the single would have been pretty good too. 4 up playing 9. Pretty nice.
Nice shot.
Ooh, that may have almost over curled, and it's long.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, I think so.
That's okay. So right now she can hit that red into our yellow for 5. Yeah. Okay.
You heard Caitlin whispering.
Behind ours. Same speed out here.
Pardon?
She was talking about this. That way.
It'll be good out here.
There.
Not a hair better.
For 5.
So they're going to try and get another one in the rings.
Sweep for the tee line.
Looks like the tap's not quite there, is it, Cheryl? Because you'd have to just about hit it dead on. And so they're going around their own yellow one.
Yeah, it's over buried, I guess.
It's extremely tough.
Speed's the same out here?
Yeah.
And that was back 12?
Back 12, yeah.
Even if they're back 4 foot. They don't want to be because that would allow a shot for 2, but it would take away a shot for 5.
Line's good. Close. Tee line, guys.
Jennifer Jones in her last.
Dawn's right, or yes, just. Yep. Gotta go for speed, Caitlin. Keep coming. Gotta be as far as you can.
8 foot maybe.
Hard, as far as you can. Gotta outcount some of these reds. Hard. You got it. Hard, Dawn.
Get it to the full 8. Get rid of that one in the back. Oh boy, very nice. Goodness, that's terrific stuff. Gets it there, still has them cut down, and
it's a very good shot.
Sitting second and third, so a chance still if they can get more, half a stone in that 4 foot for 2.
Same as it's been, Andrea. Right in the spot.
Yeah, so I need to throw a little less than what I was here.
Yeah, yep. You know it. We'll put it on the tee.
Yeah.
She's made a few down this spot.
Yeah, tracked on her both times, didn't it? It ran that little bit deeper, so she should have that in her mind.
I'd like to go.
So green lights on the handle, good throw.
It's gotta be 8 though.
Now it's
4
up
foot.
to Jennifer Armstrong,
running
Katie
again.
forward on the
You
brush.
gotta go for weight though.
Jill Babin
Right on tee.
calling the line right on tee. Have to go for weight.
Line's good.
Liking it. Can they get it there for 2? Can they get it there for a second point? Big carry. Big carry. Get enough. Oh, now you have to look, and they might call out the stick. I don't think so. Quick look.
It's close.
Doesn't want to curl in that spot.
1 for sure.
Brilliant weight.
Great try. 2.
2 it is. Crawford gets it there for the deuce to take an 8-3 lead. Up by 5, and New Brunswick, as we welcome you back, we go to the 9th, and it is Team Canada that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the yellow stones, and I'm watching those stones thrown by the New Brunswick lead. Katie forward, one goes 8, top 8. I said, aren't they going to throw these through? And sure enough, nope, they don't. They put another one in. That seemed odd to me.
Yeah, for sure, Cheryl. Do you agree? I think it's too many red here all of a sudden. Here comes a third one.
Yeah, no.
The scoreboard again. If you're Jennifer Jones, if you're not sure what to do as a skip, and pretend you're the other skip.
Yeah, you always say that, eh?
And I really think that clears a lot of the air. When you're in your own little bubble and you're going, well, they got a corner guard. I can take the corner guard away by putting a bunch of junk in the middle. Is that not what Jennifer's looking for? So we'll see how this plays out, but it's not ideal to have 5 rocks in play already.
Hard for nose, hard.
Well, time to update the Saskatchewan and the territory. Oh, you know what? You're hard to see that little red one in there.
But it is a red one already belonging to Saskatchewan. There was a wall in front of the house, and on Carrie's last stone, she tried to promote her own. Didn't make it, was a little bit heavy, but she opened up an opportunity for Saskatchewan to get in for a second point.
Go, Jess. Go. Okay.
No, not quite. So that single is all that Robin Silvernagel will get.
Still back 4, back 8.
North Battleford, about 90 minutes or so northwest of
That's good.
Saskatoon.
Yep.
You're good.
Nice shot, Josh. Heel top. Yeah.
Yukon has picked up a 1 in 8, but they still trail PEI by 3.
Starting to peel now.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the other problem that can come about when you throw too many in when you're the team that's up, is they get in your own way. You're trying to peel. You can actually almost be throwing guards for Jennifer Jones.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Line's good. It's close. Top room. We're full 12.
No, it's got to finish.
We're 8 foot
Stay
right
with
now.
it, Dawn. It really needs to curl here.
Let's try.
Maybe.
No.
You gotta bury it.
Yeah, you gotta bury it. Go. You gotta bury it. Go. Go. Keep going. Okay.
Hey, you know, I mean, again, you come back to what New Brunswick has got here. Sure, they're sitting 3, but they're up by 5. You know, you take those rocks out of their own. It's not as complicated now.
No.
Right.
You're not having to avoid rocks or jams or. I don't mind 1 in, and then the rest through.
I'm with you.
Newfoundland Labrador is sitting the 1, and so a chance for a couple.
Another opportunity after Casey Scheidegger's final stone did not work out. Needs the 8 foot.
Okay.
And a chance to pull within 2.
Kelly Sharp from the Remax Center and St. John's Curling Club.
No, we're on the yellow.
Uh-oh.
On the yellow.
Same thing.
Yellow coming into view here.
Okay.
And yeah, they're all over it.
Yep.
And 1 it is.
Okay. Do you like that better? Yeah, just tap it and roll. Or no?
Sorry, felt like there was
something.
I don't know.
You could just double tap, roll here, try to get that back there. Okay.
The nice thing for New Brunswick is the 4 of them are spread out enough now. There's no real grouping or pocket that Team Canada can freeze to. So they're going to try to create a pocket here. We've talked a lot about how much Team Canada struggled, which was unexpected, but New Brunswick's throwing some good ends at them here. The 3-ender was well played. The 4s and 7 was really well played. Really good strategy, and then a nice end to last end.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah,
go,
it hasn't
go,
been
go.
all self-inflicted. The other
Right.
teams had a handle
Yeah.
in it
That's
too.
good, Caitlin. Good. Nice shot. Thanks, Caitlin.
Do you like the peel?
Yeah?
And further to your point, you go back. Team Canada opened with last rock, and it's that sixth though when Crawford makes that draw for 3. And then of course the numbers tell you something. 83% to Jones, 60%. Game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
I don't want to give them shots. You want to call time? I don't like that.
Time being called by New Brunswick.
So here we go.
The last 10's going to
That we talked about with the red rocks in there for Team New Brunswick.
I think if we guard this one,
I honestly don't hate that.
This one's buried over here, back there. So the play with the score the way it is, get rid of this one. But how do you do it?
Yeah.
Because of that one, which is self-inflicted, and that one, which is self-inflicted.
yeah, but if she'd have to be,
I mean, we're up 5, should we feel?
or we can play this too.
Yeah.
Charlie, what do you like?
I'm fine with that.
That one?
That one?
Yeah.
Kind of just played it. I'll throw
Yeah.
less weight, obviously.
Well, it was just really straight.
Yeah, okay.
I like
Came
that.
up nice. Okay.
I like that, yeah. Let's make it.
That's the easiest option, I would think.
And I like hit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like a 10 then? Or 10-5?
Is that a 10-5?
Yeah.
So you like this?
10?
10-5.
What, are they playing that red onto the yellow at the
Yes.
back
They
edge of
are.
the 8? Okay.
It's kind of the only way to. You might be able to play the out turn wide side, but this is pretty straightforward. They've seen this path a lot more.
You got to make some yellows disappear now, don't you?
Exactly.
Hair up.
Whoa.
Jill Babin.
10. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Right off. No, it's good. Watch the shooter.
do you
Yep,
want it?
yep, yep. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shot.
Nice throw. Still a little claustrophobic, but
Yeah.
nice throw.
Those are both yours, you're good.
I see a wall
I'm done.
being built.
Here. Okay. How much? Quarter?
No, this? No, this is a half, a thick half.
Okay.
Surprised Charlie Sullivan didn't walk down and first thing out of his mouth was, "What the heck are you doing?"
Well, if you know Charlie, there's more truth to that. You think he won almost all his games, still does, by throwing bullets.
Roll it, Don. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Gets rid of 2, climbs up the back, and
Real good.
ends up corner frozen.
Oh boy.
Now there's trouble.
Yeah.
Now you see your reds.
Nice shot.
They've rolled over. They're frozen on top of your red that you threw there.
Still have some of those.
Really nice shot.
Gotta play it.
I felt Jocelyn's starting to play better in the second half, and Caitlin certainly has.
Big difference.
I think I could nose that and roll in front of that one. You know, like so the one I'm raising rolls the button.
Or instead. So they're both
She's trying to draw
red
around, so.
Okay.
To give her like a, yeah.
You know, Andrea virtually can't hit now. She's kind of forced. You could probably hammer the yellow thin across the top of the other yellow. So she's kind of committed and doesn't want to set up a double or potential triple here.
6 right now.
5.
Her weight control's been spot on, so she might need one here.
5. Mine's really good.
Whoa,
It's gonna have to
Skip
curl.
stones.
It's really running. Okay.
Andrea Crawford.
Okay, it's curling now, but
We're all there.
No, it's got to move big.
Kate. Hard, Kate.
Go, Kate.
Hard.
Nice throw.
They're there for second shot.
Yeah. I think so. Right on
That
the
goes
nose.
in. That goes there, right?
Right on the nose, yeah.
I think we got to throw the out turn at it. Do you like that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or do you like the in? It just seems the in's coming off that one.
I'm fine with either. I think both will run wherever. Whatever you're seeing.
I like the out turn. I think we just throw like a 10.
Okay. You want to make sure? Like, not and a half?
See the, yeah.
Can you get enough of that? I think you can, eh?
I think you can. Yep, the double.
And then it's 3 yellow in against that 1 red that isn't helping you.
Yeah, I like it.
It's got to be really close, though, to the yellow.
Do you like
Do you like
that?
9.5?
I think so. Do you like that or do you want more?
Okay, let's make this.
Even if you stayed right there and missed the back one, would be pretty
Scary.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh!
Whoa.
Again on its own.
John,
Not a lick.
John.
Now, Peterman. One. And drives it through the hole.
Yep, gotta go.
The gentleman makes that double. She's in for a huge score.
Now Andrea has that. She can play this hit and roll over.
Yep.
Play the double for.
Even dead on.
Yeah, knows how do you.
Yeah, dead on works as in, I think, Jennifer, yeah.
Yeah, double rolls out.
Yeah, she just said nose.
Yeah, because there's nothing with that guard there, too.
This is the problem with strategy. This is going to work out, so it's hard to go back to your Brunswick team and say, you know. But if Jennifer makes that double, Andrew probably can only kill 1, and they score 3.
Yeah.
But that's where the coach makes all his money is after the game. Charlie goes, so this is what could have happened.
Really hard.
Boy, here we go now. Forward and Armstrong trying to hold this. Get it by first. Now, where do they go? Oh, watch the jam. Watch the spill. Just gets it back maybe far enough.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's a raised double for 4.
Hit and roll in.
I think so.
Just gotta watch this, but.
Do you want to throw it a little harder in case it catches? I think that same weight, right?
Yeah, in 3/4, I'm thinking. Okay.
Goodness.
Shooter will roll in.
Goodness. Goodness.
The only danger I see, Cheryl, and correct me if I'm wrong, where's that red one going?
The jam.
If they hit it on this side, it could drag that way and stay.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've almost got to get it over this way a little bit to make sure it comes out there. It could jam and end up over here somewhere, but if not, obviously the shooter rolls in, the top on your raising stays, the one that's frozen staying. It's really close to a 4. Need a bit of speed, I think, in case it drags onto half of that back red and you want to get it out of there.
I feel like it's going to drag right onto it.
Final stone.
Yep.
Hasn't been close.
Whoa!
Can she put a 4 spot on the board?
Jocelyn.
Johnson, Peter now trying to get it over now. Walk out. Watch hat bends. Now watch where it goes. Where will it go when it spins that far? So now it's 1,
for sure.
2, 3 it appears, and very close for 4.
Or 2 for sure.
2 for sure.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
Here now, watch that. That one that spun over there, I think, has gone too far.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's 3.
And that Jennifer missed both those there, the double wide and that one wide. That was a hit and stay, really. She'd like that one back.
Yeah, can we just measure all of them?
Yeah, do that. Okay.
But that was almost a beautiful shot for 4.
Now they'll measure them all. That was the request of Jill Babin.
Hair too strong, hey?
Maybe just the hair? Yeah. I think it's 3 for sure.
So Caitlin Law saying she believes it's 3.
Yeah, I think it is 2 at the back, but not the side one. So if this one just rolls anywhere between here and 6 feet less, it's a 4. Can you imagine? Then you're only 1 down. You throw 2 guards.
Yeah. Well, and everybody tightens.
Yeah.
It's hard when they're so far apart. Don't think that one, but
So we're going from the New Brunswick stone. That one works. That's. And one it is. 3 it is. Eight, 6. We're not done yet. And our first final. And the team from the Territories, Kerry Galusha from Yellowknife, is a winner over Saskatchewan. They are now 3-1. Saskatchewan is 2-2. This is going to be interesting. As we go to the 10th, 8-6, New Brunswick has the last rock after giving up 3. You laid it 8-3. You put rocks in play and you nearly gave up 4. 3's bad enough. My goodness. And now, you know, this is going to give some life to Team Canada, and you have to wonder about New Brunswick. And Andrea Crawford, we mentioned, has never beaten Jones in 6 previous games.
Well, you don't want to start thinking ahead if you're New Brunswick. You want to be focusing on the shots, taking some deep breaths.
Get it here, guys.
And eliminate a few along the way.
And hit.
Tight as you can.
Good start. Good setup, though, already from New Brunswick. And good setup from Team Jones.
Hard! You got it. Go!
Boy, look at this coming around. Jocelyn Peterman.
Wow.
Well,
nice pressure.
Now you run and rip. Here we go. He said, you know, during the break, there's a little bit of signs of life here in Team Canada, starting to find their game. Armstrong.
Nice shot, Jen. Throw.
A little panic in that voice.
Yeah, it's a lot for the new front end.
Well, and I think what happens is you want to rush to get to the end of the game because you've got that lead and you got to just take your time every shot.
Give you the same?
Yeah. No less.
They can't even breathe. Maybe a little more.
Well, another one on top here.
Floor line, Don.
Throw a great stone with her first.
Floor line, guys. Wait.
Gotta go.
Okay, lock it on. Line's decent.
Gotta go.
Get it here, Caitlin. Come on, you got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a look, take a look. Yep. 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 Yep.
All right, Caitlin, go, 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 go.
Yeah, you got it, indeed.
Good shot, John.
2 beauties.
Another final, Casey Scheidegger, the team wild card from Lethbridge, picks up a win over Newfoundland and Labrador. So Scheidegger's 3-1. Kelly Sharp 1-3.
Or the peel. Can play to catch. Yeah, if I peel, that's fine. Play to catch this one? Sure. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either, Cheryl. Straight.
And our third final, as they come quickly here, Prince Edward Island picks up a second win on this holiday Monday, 8-4 the final. So Suzanne Burt proves the record now. Still winless at 0-4.
I'm with you, Russ.
Pardon me.
Sorry, Vic. I didn't like that. You could nose that and end up leaving a center guard.
Yeah.
Just
Good
open
call.
it up.
Good call there. Good shot. You know, they didn't execute badly in the 9th end. There was just the wrong strategy. And after a while, their shots weren't makeable. Played a good, solid game, New Brunswick.
No, have they ever?
Yeah, this is a learning experience, though, isn't it, to close it out?
Mm-hmm.
Hard, both of you. Go, go, go. Hard.
Really hard.
Hard! Keep going, keep
Canada's
going,
just,
keep going, keep going.
You know, this experience that they have, and you know, we talk about Jones and Laws, McEwen. Let's not forget that Jocelyn Peterman, new to the team, but she's a former Canadian champion, having won with Chelsea Carey back in 16. So she brings a lot to the table too.
And Jones' team, they just simply don't go away. They weren't going to shake, even when they were 5 down.
Isn't that funny? And we thought, you know, considering how they had struggled, but you're right. They talked it over and said, let's go.
But you said it even. They want to end on a good note, and that good note turned into a really good note.
3, yeah.
Almost a 4.
A little less. Same spot, get a bit more line here. Okay, weight's the same. Maybe her less. Early.
That'll work.
Switch early.
I'll get there.
Yeah, you can go now. Go, go, go.
Easy, just lean.
Go, go. Just clean.
Yep.
Clean. Yep. 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 Hard. Yep, yep, yep.
Little bit.
That's good. That's good.
Oh.
Good. Good. Nice spot.
Nice, Caitlin.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
Jill Bevan.
Good. Good, Jill.
Nice throws. Great.
Freeze a third one.
Guard the 2.
Yeah.
And then if she guards our...
What if I just go tap, 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 all in a row, and then she smashes? But our rock's going to be here.
She could maybe lose that one.
Yeah. What do you like?
If we guard this,
Yeah.
and she decides to guard
Guard
this,
this.
and we try and run that in or whatever
Yeah.
one's an easier run.
Yeah. What's the other option?
Tapping.
Yeah. That was kind of my first instinct to make that now.
Right now.
What do you think, Dawn?
Only fear is then she can just freely slash that. But I mean, it still gives us a chance.
These are going to be a little bit deeper, not much though.
No. I think she would probably lose maybe 2 of them.
Do you like that drop?
And get everything
What
off
do
to
you
the
like?
edge of 8.
What do you like?
Could you freeze a third one, Cheryl? I kind of like that.
Just like back 4, back 8. What if we
Yeah.
just freeze and don't move it?
Yeah, I think. But what about that slash on that center line red one?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Does it? Can you make the double play?
I think
on
so.
it?
Yeah.
Try and get the hair to the inside.
I don't think you can. I think you just kick that one out. That goes. That might go clean.
You don't clip that second.
Yeah, you might. You might. It's depending where it is, obviously.
But you can't get 3 to go, so. Freeze.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, with that ice.
I think that's the call now. Andrea could guard it, but it can't guard everything. There's a red double there too. Not an easy one. But
I think the tap, just the problem with the tap is if you tap it too far, now you've given them an open.
exactly. That's, yeah, exactly. It would be ideal, but you can't. I know this spot.
Wait,
That's good. Yeah, good. Yeah. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard line.
Gotta go, they say. So McEwen and Peterman drag this now, trying to take it down to those 2 stones. Top 4, top 8.
Just tight. Tight.
Oh, may have pulled the string a little bit here.
It's twice she's done that in that spot.
Yep, hard, hard.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Well, we want to update you on Tyler Tardy and Team Canada, the World Juniors in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. They lose in an extra end to Scotland 8-7. They even their record at 2-2. Tyler Tardy curled just 60%.
We have time.
We got anything on that side.
I think we just go tuck behind it.
Pardon?
We're just tucking behind that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yellow?
Yeah.
I don't like that so much. If you ever tick off, they just
No, we're tucking. We can try to get
run it
behind
back.
And if you don't tuck it, you can run back the one Jennifer just threw. You can hammer that red one on the right-hand side. If you wreck, you wreck.
Well, that's what I liked. I think you get a couple going.
You get the top one for sure. Now, how's Jennifer? You probably spill the shot rock. Ooh, interesting.
Three's okay.
So just playing the guard.
Whoa.
They're trying to go top 12, kind of around the one Jennifer just threw.
Okay. So they're talking about 3. Armstrong, forward.
We just leave it for them.
There you go. And timeout's being called by Team Canada.
Which one?
I'm thinking this one. I think this is easier.
Yeah. Okay, right on the nose.
I mean, if I run that one,
it's hard.
I like this one.
I think this right on
You
the
don't
nose.
have to throw a lot of weight here either, Cheryl, because my concern would be kicking that yellow one out that way.
I don't want ours to spin too much.
No, just a 9?
Sure. You like this right on the nose? Right here.
Okay.
Nose, and then the red rolls away.
Yeah, right
So
on the
then
nose,
it's
Jen,
not
you got it.
usable for New Brunswick.
Right on the nose, it might hit it too thin, but you have to hit it towards the button, I think, a little bit. But
Yeah, slightly high side. I don't know. And then Andrea may have to play like a a yellow-red tap.
she'll have that slash, but it's you can't see a lot of it on that intern side on the center line, but a little more complicated than it needed to be. Tight ice too, like dead on misses.
Down by 2. Needs to be sitting 2. Final stone for Jennifer Jones. Got 3 and 9. Can she pull this out now? Called off. Not a lick yet. Peter McEwen, not a lick yet. What do you got? Got to sit 2. Oh, and for the moment she is.
Didn't need that weight.
No,
really.
because it sprung it right out.
Yeah.
Just make one go away.
Yep. I thought there was going to be some magic here.
Because all you had to do, that back
play that
red
one
stone, you didn't even have to get rid of it.
Better not to.
Yeah, it would have been in the way.
Sorry.
Play a
Yeah,
board.
they hit it exactly the way I thought they had to hit it, just way too much weight.
Stop a half rock. That's a stop a half rock.
What a return for Andrea Crawford. Make this go away. Make one go away.
Clean.
Evan just saying clean it.
It's good.
Liking it so far. Make it go away and we'll spill it. They'll get one more. New Brunswick will pick up a single, and for the first time in her career, Andrea Crawford will beat Jennifer Jones. Make the final 9-6. And Jones loses for the second time on this holiday Monday. Both teams are now 2-2. But remember, of course, Jones last year had two loss days, still went on to win the championship. So here we are in Pool B, and look who are atop the table. The Territories, PEI and Team Wildcard, and look at them bunch up as you play this short 7-game round robin. Then the top 4 advance, and remember, you take your record with you. Andrea Crawford is a winner over the defending champions, Jennifer Jones.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
As you look across all the monitors in our control room here, there's a lot to look at before the picture makes it to your home. Coming up tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, our coverage will continue. It will be Pool A teams. BC, team from Abbotsford, Krista McCarville, 2-2 out of Thunder Bay. Kathy Bryant had it for you, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, oof. What happened? Team Canada, you've lost 2 in a row. They're sitting at 2-2, losing to New Brunswick. So till we talk with you again tomorrow, thank you for joining us. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.